We gather here in Palm Desert, California, where stunning beauty and sometimes heat arrest our senses. We are grateful to the Cahuilla people who were stewards of this land for over 10,000 years. It is from this site of majestic spaciousness and history that John and Katie call into being their new beginning.
There's a world of wonder painted in the sky. What a beautiful sight.
Been on any adventures lately? John cast the question that would portend the future and both launch and frame this journey of love.
It's just the beginning. It's just the beginning.
For their first meeting, they agreed to meet under the clock tower at the San Francisco Ferry Building. And it was a first meeting that almost didn't happen. John was 45 minutes late, and amazingly, Katie waited, though she feared that maybe she was being stood up. The fortitude and the tenacity that adventurers develop served them well. And once John arrived, they spent the next 5 hours sharing stories that spooled into the origin story that they now tell together.
Hi.
Hey. Oh, look at you.
You look amazing. Oh. Have you been on any adventures lately?
I'm about to go on one.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What happened, though, is a little different. Katie didn't come home. We sat by the door. We waited an hour. We waited 2 hours, 3, 4, 5 hours without Katie. In that moment of fear, we heard footsteps at the door, and we looked down, and thank God it was Katie. In a moment of silence, I was looking over, and she had this warmth about her, this glow. She just looked like she'd had the day of her life. And she said, "I spent today on the back of a motorcycle with a beautiful man. Now I'm in a car with you."
When I waited for you under the clock tower at the ferry building, I never would have guessed we would be standing here today, stepping into marriage with our closest friends and family. As you know, I am very prompt. But when you walked towards me with your motorcycle helmet in hand, you taught me that the best things in life are worth waiting for.
When he looked into her eyes, he learned the most important part of the language that all the world spoke. The language that everyone on earth was capable of understanding in their heart. It was love. Something older than humanity, more ancient than the desert. What the boy felt at that moment was that he was in the presence of the only woman in his life, and that with no need for words, she recognized the same thing.
Katie, I can't believe that we're standing in front of our family and friends about to be married. I couldn't have imagined 9 years ago that my silly one-liner about going on adventure would have connected me with such an amazing partner.
Can you feel the love, 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 love? Friends are all around me, together like a family. Can you feel the love, 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 love? Everyone together, leaning on each other. Can you feel the love?
I am so grateful that our meandering journeys over many cities, states, and countries brought us together and led to this moment today. Our love is manifested in moments, both large and small. And through those moments over the years, I have fallen deeper and deeper in love with you.
I'm lucky to be standing here for so many reasons, I'm lucky because you waited under that ferry building for 45 minutes when you could have walked away. I'm lucky for all those reasons, but most of all, I'm lucky because you're my best friend, confidant, and partner in this unwieldy adventure called life.
Open up your heart, it's just enough. Can you feel the love? Can you feel the friends are all around me, together like a family. Can you feel the love? Can you feel everyone together? Can you lean it on each other? Can you feel the love? La 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 la.
I can't promise I'll get any better at planning, but I will be there to partner with you and do my best to help you accomplish all the audacious and minute things. I'll be there to play you the songs when you need them and sometimes when you don't. And I will respect you always and love you fully with everything I'm made of. I love you, and I can't wait to go on this next adventure with you.
Can you feel the love, 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 love?
Someone who likes dressing up in costumes as much as I do. And I love your willingness to stand by me in times of pain and challenge. And I knew that you were the one for me when I didn't pull away in those moments.
Can you feel the love? La, 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 la. La, 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 la. Feels so good. Can you feel the love? La, 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 la. Can you feel the love?
Because of love. It brought us all together. Because of two people loving each other. And I love to see that love spread among all of us that they have for each other.
And Katie proceeded to tell us about this lamp John made her out of an old wine bottle they'd shared over a date. This man built something that functions from sentimental objects that they shared. Plus 150 points for John Austin. I bring this up because for anyone who knows John, you know that he has a wonder and fascination for how things work. What is so lovely about John's wonder and fascination is that Katie has this same wonder and fascination about how people work.
Welcome you, John, to our family, and I think you're a brilliant fit for our daughter, Kathara. And all we want to do is wish you guys the very, very best, happiness forever, and we love you.
Yeah. Love you guys. Thank everyone for coming and being part of this celebration. Love you.
It's also possible, above all else, that John is just a student of the world. He is driven by a wonder and a reverence for the things around him that so many overlook. And then there is Katie, who spots and encourages the potential in all of us. So please raise a glass to John and Katie. May you continue to fiercely fix what may break along the way, to move forward in the world with a deep reverence for what is, and the audacity to dream of what could be. Cheers.
Nice.
I see my son so happy. There's happiness on his face is so genuine and so beautiful. And Katie, I want to thank you. I love you. And I want to thank you for being the person that has opened that up for John.
You are my home base and my greatest adventure. I choose you today and tomorrow and in the years to come. I love you so much.
It is my honor and delight to declare you husband and wife. Please seal your vows with a kiss.